Watchmen and watch ladies, wherever you are, I advise you that if you are a real watchman or a real watch lady in the Lord, you are a real soldier in the Lord, now you know we need to be watchful in prayer. If you can fast, then begin today night. Not everyone. It is a festive season when people celebrate with their family members. So people who are supposed to celebrate. People who are supposed to go and look for food, go and look for food. People who are supposed to do whatever they are doing, do whatever you are doing. But I urge you that the Lord is watching over you. So be very careful during this festive season that you don't sin. When you sin, the Lord is watching. He knows whatever you are doing. So righteous people who are born again, let us stay away from sin. During this season, let us stay away from sin. Nobody is going to watch over you. The one who called you will watch over you. Your friends will not watch over you. The one who called you will be watching over you. Whatever you do in secret will be openly known by him. If at all you are a product of the altar, and during this holiday or festive season, you say, my pastor does not know, my wife does not know, my husband does not know, nobody knows what I'm doing, I'm the only person who is aware of what I'm doing. Remember, the mighty one of Israel is watching over you closely, very closely. He's the one who called you. Your pastor did not call you. Your husband did not call you. Your wife did not call you. Your co-pastors did not call you. Your friends did not call you. He is watching over you closely. So whatever you plan to do, which is evil, and you are a servant of God, you are a child of God, S-T-O-P, stop. Don't. Point number 2, you might lose all by hiding only once or twice. You might lose all. Don't play around with the anointing. Don't joke with the anointing. Joke with yourself, but don't joke with the anointing. If at all God anointed you or he called you, don't joke with his anointing and don't play around with his anointing. It is very important. Now, I want to repeat something for those who are called watchmen and watch ladies. It is time for us to be on the watch, very prayerful. So, watchmen and watch ladies, from tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, it is not time to eat. Watchmen and watch ladies, I know you are somewhere. You are very few. And this is the only time for one to know whether he is a watchman or a watch lady. You are very few, extremely few, that you forgo everything good and to make things good. From tomorrow, it is time to stay away from food and be on the watch over your family, over your children, over your brothers. Be on the watch and keep them safe in prayer. When we are through with that, we will come back and eat. You know, food is not running away. And if you don't eat during Christmas, it does not mean you never eaten anything. There is nowhere written that the only good food to be eaten must be eaten on 25th and 24th and 26th. No, nowhere written like that. In fact, nyama haijui imeliwa lini na kuku hajui tarehe. Ng'ombe unaopanga kuchinja hajui amechinjwa lini. And when you eat whatever you eat, nobody knows what you've eaten. Let you not lack peace in your mind because you don't have enough money to eat what other people are eating. Listen to wisdom, it will help you. Do not be gloomy, do not be sad because you don't have enough money to buy clothing, you don't have enough money to buy food. Nobody knows whether the cloth you will be wearing tomorrow and 25th and 26th is a new one. Nobody knows. Ni wewe peke yako ndio utajua kwamba hiyo nguo ni mpya. Nobody will know that whether you are putting on a new cloth or an old cloth. Nobody knows the date that you bought it. Nobody knows whether it is a good cloth for you or a bad one. It is you and your life. So don't worry. And those who are wearing new clothes and good clothes, nobody cares. People have more problems for them than to care about what you are wearing, whether it is new or old. Nobody knows the price of the cloth you are putting on. Even the watch, it is you who is worried. So stop being anxious for nothing. When you are in your house and you are eating, the food does not know that it is special. The stomach knows nothing about special food. Even your tongue does not know about special food. It is you and your mind who are being troubled, whether the food is special or not special. It is your understanding. When you grew up, whatever you are told, this is a special food and non-special food. So don't be worried. The stomach does not know what it carries. It is the mind that does not sleep because it did not eat nyama or whatever. So whether you eat on 25th or you don't eat good food on 25th, it doesn't matter to the body, it doesn't matter to your health, it does not matter to anybody. From your house outside, nobody knows what you've eaten. You are happy because you've eaten chicken, you've eaten pilau, you've eaten nyama, so you celebrate. Nobody. It is like a mad person. You know, only a mad person knows the quality of alcohol he has drunk. Only a mad person. He knows whether it was local brew or beer. It is upon him. When a mad person makes noise, he is the only person enjoying. Not even his neighbors are happy. It is like anyone who is drunk. When you are drunk and you are making noise, it is you with your own problem. Nobody knows whether you took beer or local brew. Nobody. Nobody knows the amount of money you spent. Nobody knows how many bottles of beer you drank. Nobody knows. So it is your own problem. It is your own noise. It is your own whatever. So when you eat and you go out celebrating you've eaten what kind of food, nobody knows. Nobody cares. It is your own money you spent. It is a lot of money that you spent. And even your stomach does not know how much money you spent in eating. It is like the body. When you go to a 5-star hotel over this holiday, because I'm giving this advice kwa sababu wengine wanajiua bure, wengine wanajitesa bure. When you go to a 5-star hotel and you sleep in a room where you pay let's say 200,000 per day, or 50,000 shillings, or whatever, or even 20,000 per day, or even 10,000 per day, or 5,000 per day, it does not change your sleep. Kama unangorota, unangorota. Kama unanyongwa, utanyongwa tu hapo. And even the body that is not aware of the quality of mattress it rests upon. Ukilalia mattress hivi, mwili haijui hiyo mattress imenunuliwa pesa ngapi, na haijui thamani yake. That is your own mind problem. So let us not be anxious for nothing. Let us not be troubled for nothing. Please, relax. It is the same life. It is just a lot of noise outside there. And the people make noise because other people say we make noise. But for watchmen and watch ladies, it is time to intercede. Time for prayer. Time for prayer. Don't be anxious for nothing. I think that advice is enough for you. Don't be anxious for nothing. Be happy about something that is within you and it can change other people. Don't be happy about things that are outside and cannot change you, neither can they change other people. When you eat meat and someone has eaten vegetable, that kind of food will not change you and cannot change another person. When you put on a nice dress, it cannot change who you are, and it cannot change a perception of a person about you. Things that are outside or from outside cannot change you. The only thing that can change who you are is the thing that is within you. Things that are without you, outside you, cannot change you. If you are driving a nice car and you are a fool, you are a big fool in a nice car. But when wisdom comes into your body, you become a wise person in a bad house, then because of wisdom, you can change the house. So don't be happy or be worried for nothing, being anxious for nothing. Stop it. It won't help you.